Fairhope Public Utility crews spent the day installing a temporary pump at Site 4, that's a well there, with the hope of bringing that water well back online by week's end. Fairhope residents, they remain under that phase 3 of the city's water conservation ordinance until it's fixed.
It's an issue we've been following. Our Baldwin County reporter Hal Sherrick taking a look at the progress being made. Joining us live now from Fairhope with some encouraging news. So Hal, what's the status so far?
Well, some of the good news is that pump did come in as scheduled. It is being installed. They were busy with that today, so it seems to be on schedule. Another bit of good news you can see behind me is Jason's been talking about. We've had a lot of rain here in Fairhope in the last hour or two, and that's good as well. But Fairhope's utility says that residents should not expect any restrictions to be lifted at least until early next week. Now, city crews did get right to work installing the new pump when it arrived. There were some adjustments to be made to the piping before it can be put online with the system. Even then, it will need to be monitored for a period of time to see if there are any problems with it. It was early Monday morning when the old pump failed at the well site. This dropped the daily water capacity by 1 million gallons during a time when water usage has been the highest it's been in recent history. The city was forced to restrict usage until the problem can be fixed. The city hopes to have the well operational by Friday, but can't put it back online until its performance is monitored for at least 24 hours for any defects.
We want to make sure it's pumping the way it should. We want to make sure there's no mechanical errors in this pump, and give our system a chance to recover. And then hopefully Monday we can address the restrictions that are currently in place.
Until then, customers of the water system are not allowed to wash their cars. You're not allowed to irrigate. You can only fill your swimming pools on alternating days according to your address. You can find out when that's allowed online with the city of Fairhope. Now, first offenses, if you are caught doing any of these things, are going to be a warning, but following that, the second one could get you a fine of $300, and after that, $500 per offense. So mind what you're doing. Live in Fairhope, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.